Welcome back to CIL 680. Whew, we made it through the first 2 days of Canvas. Although we know there were some hiccups along the way, we're here and we're ready to explain all the workings of the course.
Right, so I am on your home page, and on your home page you'll notice that the modules populate as you open up your course. We're going to add to this a little bit over time, but I wanted to first start with the Let's Get Started and make a few distinctions. First of all, the course calendar is located here. That will be a little bit different from the calendar in Canvas, and we'll have all of the different topics and assignments that are due week by week. In the modules, you'll notice that the assigned articles are not linked in PDF form. And that is because we want you to use the UNLV library website.
Exactly, and through the TDRL, which is the Teacher Development Resources Library, or even the LEAD library, there's access to all of the search engines like EBSCOhost, and any one that you choose works best for you. We have, however, put the chapters for this week in PDF form in Module 1 so that you didn't have to have too many things to figure out during the first week of class.
Right, so now I'm going to go back to the modules and look at the other thing that I wanted to talk about today, and that is the syllabus. So there are two kinds of syllabi in Canvas. The first is the one that we've posted that has the descriptions of all of the assignments and all of the important course information. The other syllabus you'll notice in Canvas is going to be populated with all of the different assignments that you have in Canvas. So two slightly different purposes for these kinds of syllabi. You can always go home or to modules and find that again.
Perfect. And now I'm going to actually take you back to the home page, and I'm going to work you through Module 1. So first you'll find that the first tab is just Module 1, and it's just a quick description. What is Module 1? What are the components of Module 1? So you'll have a Read Aloud React, and then you also have Learning Experience Number 1 Intro Post. You can either use the next to go to the overview, or you could go back to the module page. When we're looking at Module 1 overview, you have a few things that you accomplish each week. One, it obviously lists the learning objectives, but also you'll have your professional readings. Like we said just a minute ago, the chapters for this week are available in PDF for all of you. This was because we didn't want to force you to purchase the textbook for this semester, as we're only just going to be reading small bits of that chapter. You'll also notice something called the Read Aloud and React. The Read Aloud and React are just some online read-alouds of different great high-quality children's literature. The reason why we're including these is, well, because the course is all about children's literature, but because we want you to get used to picking really great books and sharing them with children in your class. And when we say children, we mean K through high school, and even adults. We both love to be read aloud too. As you scroll down, you'll get to your first learning experience. And the learning experience number 1 is actually a discussion, and it's a platform for us to get to know each other based on the literature that have been in our lives. And so I've already posted my introductory post about 3 pieces of literature that define who I am. And so you're going to talk about those in a paragraph for each one of the books that are important to you, that have impacted you from 3 different times in your life. Once you've posted your response in the discussion board, then you will respond to 3 of your peers. You can get to it by clicking the red link, or you can click on it in the discussion tab. And you'll notice here's my post. And then you'll reply to your peers using the reply button.
In your first introduction post, you are asked to post an image of the book cover that you're talking about in your post. So I'm going to show you how to do that because it's not as intuitive as you might think. So the first thing you need to do, if you were to click on embed an image, it's only going to give you these options: to add a URL, to choose something from Canvas or from Flickr. Let's say though that you've just now come to it and you want to add an image, it's not already in your files. You're going to place your cursor right there inside the field, and then you're going to come up here to this little menu on the upper right-hand corner and click on Images. Now, if I already had an image that I wanted to add there, I would just click on it and it would appear in the field where my cursor was. But let's say that I haven't done that already. So I'm going to choose a file from here. I'm going to go to my desktop and look for that image that I saw there and open that up. And then come over here, I'm just going to put decorative image, or you can put a text on it if you want to use it later, and I'm going to click upload, and it should appear right there in that field. And so that's how you're going to add an image to your discussion reply.
Perfect.
All right, so I think that should do it for now.
For sure. We hope that you have a great rest of your week, and just look for those modules to slowly appear as we are revising them and making sure that they're superb for this semester.